Welcome to the inaugural episode of Soufu Live Podcast. Who better to have on with us today than Kozee? Yeah, the audience.
Thank you for having me, bro.
Thank you so much for joining us. Look, rapper extraordinaire, life changing for yourself, I suppose. Life changing for us as an audience. I really appreciate your creativity and your artistry, bro. We got to see you now over a couple of Sofa Live events, and hopefully we'll be seeing more of you in the coming year. But we do have some questions from our behind the scenes man. The first question from our behind the scenes man is: if someone had to describe you in 3 words, what would those words be?
And why?
And why?
Those words would be inspirational.
Inspirational.
That's one. 2 is dope.
Dope. Okay.
That's 2, and then 3 is determined.
Determined.
And then so firstly, inspirational is because most of my music is a story of also hope and faith. So when I write it with the intention of the listener to feel inspired to continue moving forward. Dope is because I believe that I'm dope, and I like to carry that with me everywhere I go. And also I like to make other people feel dope.
100%.
By me feeling dope, you feel dope. So the viewer is dope. Determined is because I'm determined to get where I want to be. In terms of the music, I'm determined to get to the apex of the food chain.
She gunning for the top, you say.
And I think that's also in the music, by the things I say, the way I say it, the inspiration I take from other musicians.
I feel like a lot of your music is very motivational. It's also very reflective and kind of exploring your inner thoughts, inner monologue in a way too.
Yeah.
And I guess that ability to kind of expose what's in your head, to find that empathy with the audience as well. I mean, the audience to their empathy as well, feeling what you're saying as well. My question, not on the list, but what is some of the favorite bars you've ever spit?
Some of the favorite bars that I've ever spit. From the top of my head, I'm thinking from 9 to 5, a song I wrote on the mixtape I dropped last year.
Is it online?
Yes, it's on all platforms.
On all platforms right now.
All platforms, baby.
Would you like me to would you like me to recite the bar?
Yes, please.
So it goes, myself without the mic got me feeling out of place, like I'm Thomas and I'm slowly losing myself to the maze. Pick yourself up, you gotta elevate your grades. Everyone around me says the passion never pays, so they rather chill at corners selling dope and getting blazed. And then it just goes on to speak about 9 to 5.
9 to 5, and that's the track, 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Look out for Ward 58 on all streaming platforms. Kozee, spell it out for the people in the meantime.
Kozee Chikwenya. Kozee.
Away, Kozee. You will know it's Kozee because you'll see the photo and you'll say, hey, that's the guy. Can you recall a time or a moment that brings you joy or motivation?
I think I was doing some sales in Hartfield. So going door to door, ringing bells, telling people about what I do. And you face a lot of rejections when you do sales.
100%.
And sometimes, just facing like rejections back to back kind of gets you down.
Yeah.
So on my way back, telling myself, you know what, it's just another day. I walked past a car that had a painting on it that said, never give up. And I was like, okay.
That's some universal timing type stuff. That's crazy.
I went back and I was like, I need to remember this. So what makes it click is because I think everyone has certain goals they want to reach.
Yeah.
Whether it's financially, whether it's in the music, and when you try your best, like you put yourself out there, knowing that things might go your way or things might not go your way, and things don't go your way on that particular day. And it's just like when I woke up, I was I was feeling it 100%.
Yeah.
But and then I got into that situation. I talked to the people, are just like, some people are assholes.
And especially if they feel they don't know you, or like they don't owe you anything, then they will definitely just like, their worst face, I could say. A lot of times that's what they'll present to you.
Facts. I faced some crazy stuff. Yesterday, in fact, somebody was like, "You don't belong here. What are you doing here?" That's just like the kind of
crazy
rejections that you face
yeah,
when you put yourself out there. So just walking back, feeling like, damn, I have a long way to go.
Yeah.
And then you not doubting yourself, but you're like, it's like Sisyphus carrying the boulder up the mountain, and then it rolls back. And then you just take a glance, just look around, and you see a sign that says, don't give up. It's like, maybe what I'm doing is not as easy as I think it is. And if it was easy, then everybody would do it. So never give up, just continue going at it.
No rest for the week.
I actually want to go into that a bit deeper with regards to like door to door, especially like having experienced door to door. How long have you been doing it?
I would say now maybe like a year.
A year worth of door to door. Like, not every day, but I mean, that experience, what has it done for your confidence, your sense of self, and how you view your place in the world?
It's been teaching me to believe in myself a lot more. To know that some people might not like what you're doing or want to be associated with you, and some people might love what you're doing and resonate with it. If you don't put yourself out there, nobody will know. And if you put yourself out there, then there's always that 1% that whatever you're doing might be realized. Confidence-wise, it's definitely made me more confident, because I think the more rejection you face in life, you just realize like it's just rejection. It's not going to kill me. I just got to keep moving forward.
It builds that muscle up, Does the sting still hurt like every time it happens? Or when does it really sting? I would say now that you've experienced a lot of this thing of rejection over time.
I think because people are so different and everyone has a different way of rejecting. It's still like, it's always like no or yes, but the no could be like 60% or 10% or 100%. The pain of like, damn, that person didn't really like me, or that person liked me. I think also you get to calibrate, you get to like maneuver social interactions better, because okay, when somebody starts acting this kind of way, I know, okay, maybe I should just leave them there alone and back off before it escalates.